pussy curdled.
The eagle's shadow is a mile wide, so the coward looks for a place to hide. He can't reach the west, he can't reach the shore, so he bleeds the nations right next door. 7 flags burning in a desperate rage. The final act on a bloody stage. He's striking at brothers to prove he's a man before the 47th clears the sand. He tells the soldier, don't fear the lead. There's a garden waiting for the holy dead. But he doesn't promise a woman grown. He promises a seed that's barely sown. He quotes the tidings of the 78th verse, a theological bribe, a spiritual curse, chasing the coward, the budding prize, with the hunger of a monster in his eyes. Don't call them companions, don't hide the age. Read the literal ink on the classical page. It's not full-breasted, that's a velvet lie, to hide the horror from a western eye. You slaughtered the neighbors for a budding dream, but the 47th thunder heard the stream. No more kawaii, no more 10-year-old toys, just the end of the mullahs and their holy boys. The 7 nations strike was your final breath. Now you're face to face with a kinetic death. Operation Epic Fury, the hammer of lead, for the child thief and the lies he spread. Plural of Kaib, the protrusion of youth. The budding breast is the ugly truth. 10, 11, or 12 years old, a paradise of children, or so you're told. You envied the 47th, his life and his name, but you're just a predator in a religious game. Thunder hit the terror night, answering your martyrs with a blinding light. The compound is ashes, the bunker is cold. The dragon and bear have let go of their hold. The 7 nations strike was your final mistake. Now the world is awake for the liberty's sake. No budding breasts, no maidens in line. The 47th ran out of time for you.
Hey yo, Muhammad, look me in the eye through the 7th century mist. You're holding the perfect book with a logic-killing twist. You told the world the gospel was the light and the true path. Then you brought a different story and you brought the desert wrath. If the gospel is the word, then your revelation fails. It's a ship with no rudder and 1,000 broken sails. You're the ear that heard too much but understood too little, leaving your own perfect verse brittle in the middle. How can you confirm a book that calls your prophecy a crime? You're a criterion that's failing for the very first time. You said Allah preserve the word, that no man can change the ink. Then you said the gospel's altered just to keep your ship from sink. If it's altered, then the law is weak, it couldn't keep the light. If it's not, then you're a liar in the middle of the night. It's a checkmate in the desert, it's a self-inflicted scar. You're just a man with pagan roots, reaching for a star. Reaching for a star, reaching for a star, reaching for the down to the brain. You bowed to the stone because you couldn't stand to face the Megan son alone. Now Latin, now lose all the daughters you embraced before the satanic verbs were conveniently erased.
The 47th thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah's crying, but it's 20 years too late. Statistically impossible, the noise inside the wire. The axis of resistance is a funeral pyre. From Babylon to Mennevet, the signal's coming through. The 47th hammer brought the ending just for you.
Oh, look at you, messenger, with your cousins in a row, building a low-trust empire where the minds can never grow. Marrying the child, marrying the kin, while the average IQ is drowning in the sin. Goats for a bride price, 1/400 years of fog. Why you call the man's best friend a shaitan and a dog?